Audiobook titled Cats and Dogs, Useful Tips, written by Owen Jones, narrated by Subhash Chander, publisher TekTime. Introduction. Hello and thank you for buying this ebook called Cats and Dogs, Useful Tips. I hope that you will find the information helpful, useful and profitable. Cats and dogs are the most common and well-loved of all domestic creatures in most parts of the world. They play several roles, including providing affection to the owner and receiving it back, deterring unwelcome visitors, both human and other animal pests, and allowing children to get a little closer to nature. However, they need to be looked after correctly, and this short manual aims to give you a few tips on how to do that. The information in this ebook on various aspects of cats and dogs and related subjects is organized into 18 chapters of about 500 to 600 words each. It will help people who live with cats and dogs, our favorite pets, understand the basics about these lovely animals and then increase our happiness and lifespan. As an added bonus, I am granting you permission to use the content on your own website or in your own blogs and newsletter, although it is better if you rewrite them in your own words first. You may also split the book up and resell the articles. In fact, the only right that you do not have is to resell or give away the book as it was delivered to you. If you have any feedback, please leave it with the company you bought this book from. Thanks again for purchasing this ebook. Owen Jones. Table of Contents. Chapter 1. Cats, Ringworm and Your Children. Chapter 2. Bedding for your dog. Chapter 3. Dangerous dog treats. Chapter 4. Guide dogs and aging. Chapter 5. Common health concerns of cats. Chapter 6. A dog's dinner. Chapter 7. Dog grooming and brushing tips. Chapter 8. Cat behavior. Chapter 9. How to keep cats out of your garden. Chapter 10. Should my pet have an ID tag? Chapter 11. The raw diet for dogs. Chapter 12. The collie dog. Chapter 13. West Highland White Terriers. Chapter 14. When dogs scratch themselves. Chapter 15. Tips for bathing your cat. Chapter 16. Skin irritation in dogs. Chapter 17. What you should do if your dog eats chocolate. Chapter 18. The Jack Russell Terrier. Chapter 1. Cats, Ringworm and Your Children. Ringworm is quite common in cats, especially those that are not groomed or looked after well enough. However, even the most cared-for cats can get ringworm because it is so contagious. However, ringworm is not caused by a worm. Sorry for telling you how to suck eggs if you already knew that, but a lot of owners do not. Ringworm is actually a fungus known as dermatophytosis and is extremely infectious for most animals, including humans. Cats frequently pass it on to every other whilst rubbing and pass it on to humans during grooming or stroking. Not only that, but when you have the infection on your hands, you might develop ringworm on your body wherever you touch yourself, or you may pass it on to someone else, another cat or your dog. If you notice the telltale Catherine wheel-shaped mark on your cat, you must take it to the vet instantly for treatment. Likewise, if you or your kids pick up the infection, you must see a GP or dermatologist. You should see an improvement in a few days and complete recovery within a week or so, although treatment may go on for a fortnight to make sure complete recovery. Sometimes you may not see the ring-like mark, but if your cat or child is itching or scratching in one spot and there are no fleas, suspect ringworm. Being a fungus, spores will drop off the host all over the house and might even become blown about in aircon system. This could easily infect each living thing in the house, so it is nasty. Therefore,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?